It was fitting that Laurie Spina led the Cowboys onto the field in his final North Queensland outing with fellow retiree Craig Teitzel. The capacity crowd made for a special moment for the 32-year-old Ingham cane farmer, who along with Teitzel returned to the Winfield Cup fray this season after a lengthy spell.
Me and Craig probably did about 70,000 kilometres between us this year, and it was an honour to lead the boys out today.
Unfortunately, the match wasn't the perfect send-off for Spina, with the red-hot Dragons revealing their playoff potential. However, the tragic scoreline mattered little when the curtain closed on the quietly spoken family man's career, taking the opportunity to thank his many fans.
A couple of tears come out because this crowd, a lot of people have supported me for 25 years here, and it's a sad occasion, but you know, in years to come, the support will be there, and these young blokes here will form a great side in the future.
Spina has his final Winfield Cup outing on Sunday against the Sydney Bulldogs, drawing a close to 9 years in the world's toughest league competition. Spina was considered unlucky not to have succeeded Mark Murray as the Maroon State of Origin halfback. He was pipped by a little-known Ipswich player, Alan Langer. The same year, he nearly led Eastern Suburbs to the grand final. However, through all his Southern League triumphs, his heart never left the North.
Representing the area where you come from is always proud for me, and running out there today in the first game would send goose pimples down your back.
More than 238,000 people watched the Cowboys' 11 home games this year. While the figure is staggering, it doesn't surprise Spina, who plans to be one of them next year. He says it's time to devote more time to his family and hasn't any regrets about calling it a day.
There comes a time when you've got to say enough's enough and step aside for the younger blokes, and I think it's time to give it away. It would have been sad if I kept playing and would have been, you know, down in the reserves or something, and I think I'm giving it away at the right time.
However, for the majority of Northerners, Spina will never really retire.
Sorry, we ended up with a walkover.
I still love this.
Kieran Tui for Cowboys League Roundup.